I'm Brenda. This is Modalities Movement Therapy, and we are going to be working with a broomstick today to release the fascial tissue around the legs, get a lot of movement into the upper body. The other piece of equipment you're going to need is a reflex ball. This is a soft reflex ball. If you don't have one of these, a tennis ball will do. And don't forget some water. We are going to be working into releasing the back line of the body and a lot into the legs, as well as getting into those rotational moves, those functional movements, twisting and turning, and getting a lot of release into the fascial tissue so we can increase our range of movement through all these different planes. Let's start lying in a supine position. Take your reflex ball and you're going to lie on your back. You can keep your knees bent. Take your hand and support your head in your right hand. Now take your left hand and I want you to use your right hand to move the hair out of the way and take your ball in the left hand and massage over the occiput ridge. So that bony process at the base of the skull, I want you to manually roll the ball towards the spine. Keep supporting the head with the left hand. And now I want you to lean into the left hand and you're going to roll the ball and nod the head from side to side. So keep supporting the head and roll. Nodding the head side to side. Now take the reflex ball and I want you to move it onto the jaw. So you've still rotated your head away so that your ear is pointing down to the floor, the opposite ear. And now roll along the jawline on the area that you have been releasing on the same side. Roll along that jawline. Just releasing the tension around that area. Now you're going to take your reflex ball and you're going to position it onto the temporal lobe next to the eye. And a small little circular motion rolling around that temporal lobe. Keep going, give it a good release as you relax on the mat. Now you're still supporting your head in your right hand, and I want you to take your left hand, in the ball in the left hand, and position it onto that trapezius muscle on the left side. So it's the same side you are working on. Position it just where the shoulder meets the neck, just on that muscle around there. Take the hand onto the shoulder and you're going to breathe in. Open up into the diaphragm and the rib cage. As you breathe out, push the rib cage down and circle the elbow down with it. So you're getting a nice release into the trapezius. Circle the elbow. Breathe out as the elbow comes down. Rib cage contracts. Breathe in. Open up the diaphragm and the rib cage and breathe out. Exhale, exhale, exhale. A nice deep breath in again. Circle the elbow up and back and breathe out. Let's do another 3. Nice deep breath in and breathe out. 2 more. And breathe out. And the last one. And breathe out. Good. Release the ball. And now taking it over to the other side, you can reposition yourself or just change sides. Support your head in your left hand now. Keep the hair away if it's going to get in the way, and take the ball in the right hand. And just roll along the base of the skull, along that bony process. in line with the earlobe. You're massaging along that line of the body. Often an area we carry a lot of tension, so just roll it. You can make little circular motions. That'll be a nice release for this line. Now keep supporting the head in the left hand and keep the ball in the palm of the right hand, and you're going to roll from side to side. So just nodding the head side to side as the ball massages along the occiput ridge. Take the head and support it in the left hand so that you're not taking any strain in the neck. Put the weight of the head into the ball as you roll. Now release the head still in the left hand, and taking the right hand, roll along the right side of the jaw. A few nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. A nice big yawn will also help release any tension around that jawline. Let's take the ball onto the temporal lobe next to the eye, and again, little circular motion around, so you're keeping it on that spot and then just massaging it in a circular motion. You can change direction. Good. Let's reposition the ball under the right side onto the trapezius where the neck meets the shoulder. And bring the hand onto the shoulder, the right hand onto the shoulder. And as you breathe in, extend that elbow up, open into the rib cage and the diaphragm. As you breathe out, you're going to tuck into that position. Let's breathe in. So you're still supporting the head in the left hand. Breathe in and circle the right elbow. Breathe out, tuck under. Keep going. A nice deep breath in. And breathe out. And again, nice deep breath in. And breathe out. We're going to do another 2. Nice deep breath in. And breathe out. And again. And breathe out. I'm going to add 1 more, so we do 6 on each side. Nice deep breath in. And breathe out. Good. Taking the ball again, we're now going to position it on the spine at the base of the shoulder blades. So where the scapula end, but it's on the spine. Now bring your head into both hands. Link your fingers and support the head in the hands. Lift the tailbone, reposition the ball if you need to, and apply a nice gentle pressure to the ball as you breathe in. Again, you're opening up. Now I want you to think about the rib cage, and you tucking under, pulling the rib cage in, scooping the belly in and engaging those glute muscles as you tuck under. We're going to continue breathing into the arch. As you breathe out, push into the ball and tuck under. This will help loosen up that spine and those erector spinae muscles on either side of the spine. Continue moving in and out of that tuck. Breathe in and arch. Open up and exhale. Do another 2. Nice deep breath in. And focus on your exhalation. And 1 more. And breathe out. Good. Taking the ball now, we're going to find those 2 dimples on either side of the spine. That's in line with your hip bone.
And I want you to bring the ball onto the spine between those two dimples. Your tailbone should be dropping down onto the mat. And as you breathe in again, you're opening into the diaphragm. You can support your head with your hands if you want to. Breathing in here. As you breathe out, you're pushing down into the ball and tucking the tailbone under. So initiate the movement by contracting the rib cage down and exhaling there into that scoop. Breathe in, arch. Keep going. A nice exhalation. Breathe out. Make sure the head is relaxed. Take a nice deep breath into that arch. As you breathe out, you tuck. We're going to do a few more. Nice deep breath in. And exhale into that scoop position. Belly, tuck it under. Belly button pushing down. Breathe in and arch. 2 more. And exhale. Here we go. 1 more. Nice deep breath in. And breathe out. Good. Taking the ball in the same line, we're going to find that dimple on the right side of the spine. We're going to roll the ball from that dimple towards that hip bone. Bring your feet slightly closer together and cross the right ankle over the left knee. And I want you to massage the ball from side to side. Keep going, side to side. Find that trigger point, that sweet spot, and pulse that knee down. Open up into that hip. And let's release and take the ball over to the other side of the spine on that dimple. And you're going to rock from side to side. When you're ready, if you're ready, put a little bit more weight into the ball by crossing that ankle over the knee and rock from side to side. Once you've found that trigger point, you're going to hold down that trigger point and bounce that knee down. And release the foot. Let's now take the ball onto the glutes, so you a bit lower down onto the buttock, and we're going to just wiggle around. Again, I want you to look for that sweet spot. So move the ball around and roll from side to side. Move the ball around with the hand until you find that spot that you need it the most. Going to work a little bit into the glutes, so we want to give this area a nice release. Once you've found that spot, I want you to open up the knee and bounce that knee down. Your trigger point might be a little bit higher up. And when you're ready, we're going to move over to the other side. And roll around the glutes there. Find that trigger point and bounce that knee down. Move it around a little bit if you need to. Keep going, keep going. Find that trigger point. And release. Release the ball, hug your knees, rock yourself to a seated position. We're going to carry on moving around and releasing this area. So now I want you to find your hip bone, and you're going to position the ball just underneath the hip bone.
lying forward on your mat in that prone position. So that the ball is under the hip flexor at the top of the leg, and hopefully you'll feel a nice release down the front of the leg. Bring your hands one on top of the other and bend that knee. From there, you're going to lift the knee up and you're going to bounce the foot up to the ceiling. You're squeezing and engaging the glutes and pulse that knee up, giving that hip flexor a nice release and the front of the leg. Now release the knee, and I want you to draw a circle with the foot. Change direction. And now you can work a little bit from side to side, those windscreen wipers. And hands next to the chest. Tuck and round yourself up, and let's move the ball over to the other side. So again, position it just under the hip bone on that hip flexor. Relax and bring your forehead onto your hands. Position that ball if you need to adjust it, and bend the knee. Lift the knee up off the mat and pulse the knee up and the foot to the ceiling. Keep squeezing and engaging the glutes. Now release the knee onto the mat, and you're going to draw a circle with the foot. Change direction. Draw that circle. And when you're ready, those windscreen wipers from side to side. 'Taking the ball, I want you to bring it into the front of the chest on that pectoral muscle. Bring the other hand under the forehead so you can make a fist and extend that arm. And we're just releasing the pectoral muscle at the front of the chest. Roll out and in. You might recall this from the previous video. And let's hold it again. Look for that trigger point. Relax your forehead and circle the arm up and down. Breathing in and out. Keep going, a nice deep breath in and breathe out. And another 2. And breathe out. 1 more. And breathe out. Hold it in that position and pulse the hand up to the ceiling. 2 and 1. Good, let's do the same thing to the other side. Position the ball underneath the pectoral muscle and relax your head on the hand, and let's roll out and in. So you're rotating that arm. Use that thumb to rotate. There we go, out and in. Move that ball around until you find that trigger point. It might be closer to the shoulder for you. And circle the arm up. Breathe in. And circle the palm. Again. Palm is down. Breathing in. And palm is up. Keep going. And 1 more.
position and pulse the arm up to the ceiling.
The last position that we're going to work is the sternum. So bring the ball under the sternum, and you're going to rest your forehead on your hands again, and you're going to breathe into the ball to release that deep core line, and breathe out. So releasing the sternum will help open up the diaphragm and get us to focus a little bit more on breathing. Another 2 nice deep breaths in for 4 counts. Keep breathing through the nose and exhale for 4 counts. If you can increase that exhalation to 6 counts, you'll release more of that breath and allow that reflex action to kick in. Take 1 more deep breath in for 4 counts. And exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relaxing your forehead on your hands. Move the chest a little bit from side to side. So wiggle those shoulders side to side. So you're moving the ball across the sternum. Good, let's take the hands next to the chest. Again, take a nice deep breath in, squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back. As you breathe out, tuck the chin, round your spine, come onto the hands and knees. Put the ball to one side, and we're going to come into a down dog position. Push up into that down dog, and I want you to walk your hands to your feet and uncurl through the spine. Come in with a nice deep breath. Let's bring the bar now onto the mat, and we're going to take one foot onto the bar and roll from the heel to the toes, or the other way around, toes to heel. Nice and slowly. Let's move this foot off and take the other foot onto the bar. And again, a nice slow release. Nice and deep into that release. All the way to the toes. And one more. Nice. Release there. And come back. Taking both feet, I want you to hug the bar with the toes and just move the toes up and down. So keep hugging and releasing with the toes. Getting that movement into the toes. We want to strengthen those toes. Remember, they have to support the body, the feet. So the stronger the feet are, the more stable you are. So especially those big toes as part of our balance. We're now inching our way forward, 1 foot at a time over the bar. So just inch your way forward. Quite a tender area as you get to the arch of the foot and over to the heel. Finish off here, and now slowly 1 foot at a time, just inch your way back over the bar. And again, you'll feel that very tender spot right around the arch of the foot. Keep walking there. And release. Take 1 foot off the bar, keep the other foot on the bar, and I want you to position the bar under the ball of the foot. We're now going to breathe in, circle the arms up, roll down through the spine. You're now going to take the bar in your hands and I want you to bounce your chest. So you're going to hold on to the bar and lift the ball of the foot. So the bar is under the ball of the foot. You're keeping the legs as straight as possible and you're pulling those toes up. So you're increasing the stretch in the back line of the body. Stay there, relax your head and bounce your chest up and down. Good, let's do the same thing. So stay down and take the other foot onto the bar, the ball of the other foot onto the bar. Relax your head, lift your hands up, hold on to the bar and lift the hands up and bounce your chest up and down. Keep the toes lifted, increase that stretch, especially over the back of the knee. And release the bar. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Uncurl through the spine and circle the shoulders up and back. Good, we're now going to step into a lunge position. So take one foot forward and go down onto the other knee. Relax the foot at the back and just rest your chest on the front thigh. Take the bar and the hands, keep the palms facing forward. And we're going to massage over the calf and around that ankle on the front leg. So give it a good release, moving the bar around from side to side. Good. Keep moving around the calf. Let's now take the bar up onto the hamstrings. Keep the palms facing forward and massage over the hamstrings. Right up into the glutes. Rock the bar from side to side. You want to get that whole area there. Now I want you to curl the back toes under, lift the knee off the mat so you're really tucking under and you're massaging there. You can bounce into that lunge position as well. Now we're going to take the bar onto the front of that leg. You're staying in the lunge position. And again, you're going to bounce and massage down that leg. Tuck the tailbone under so you're really squeezing and engaging the glutes. Good, drop onto that back knee and we're going to come onto the knees. Take the bar on the leg that you've just worked. Lean a little bit back, so engage the glutes to support the lower back. And you're going to massage over the front of that hip that you've just released. Move around into the lateral side, onto the glutes, and continue moving along the front of that leg. Let's do the same thing to the other side. And move around there. Let's take the other foot forward and we'll begin again on the calves and massaging, moving the bar around from side to side. Bring the bar now onto the hamstrings. Keep the palms facing away. And when you're ready, let's curl the toes under at the back. push up into that lunge position, and you can start adding that bounce. Move up onto the quadriceps and massage around that area as well. And step up and just shake everything out. Take a nice big drink of water, and we're going to move onto that upper body with the bar. Take the bar in your left hand if you're mirroring me, and let's bring it behind, next to the spine, onto that shoulder blade, so around the trapezius. Now take your other hand, and I want you to hold onto the bottom of the bar with the other hand. So that's your position. Now so we're going to stay on that side of the spine, and you're going to massage. So you're going to angle the bar slightly and massage into the trapezius. Then move both hands across, or move the bar across as you slide the bar, or move the hands across and as you slide the bar towards the arm. Get into that trapezius and right over the shoulder blade. Hold the bar on the trapezius. We're now going to rotate the top hand forward, or the top arm forward, and that bottom arm, you're lifting that up. Getting a nice rotation. So you should feel it in both arms, especially in that bottom arm on the other side, into that rotation, pulsing the arm forward and forward. Really breathing in as you lift up, and breathe out. And again, nice deep breath in and breathe out. Another 2 and breathe out. And another 1. And hold it again in that position and just bounce forward. Good. Let's now take the bottom arm in front, grab hold of the stick, and we're going to open up into the top shoulder and pulse that arm back. Two more, 9, and last one, 10. Good. Let's do the same thing to the other side. So you're going to take the bar in the same side as the bar is on. Take the other hand at the bottom of the bar, and let's massage over the trapezius and into the shoulder blade. Get a nice release there. Good, and let's go into that rotation. So we're breathing in, open up, and as you breathe out, you rock forward. Let's breathe in, open up, and breathe out. Nice deep breath in. Let's reposition the hands for that one. Shall we open up a little bit more? So take it that little bit further. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep going. Nice deep breath in and breathe out. Keep going. Breathing in and breathe out. And again. And breathe out. Last 2. And breathe out. And 1 more. and breathe out. Let's rewind a little bit more to this position again. Bring that front arm back or the bottom arm back, and let's rotate the bar forward just a little bit, pulsing. Getting a nice stretch in the front of that bottom shoulder. And open up and release. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. We're now going to take the bar back onto the first side, and you're going to bring it parallel to the floor again. Change the position of the arm so the palm is facing in, elbows bent and back, other hand, palm is also facing in. And I want you to lean, round your spine slightly, and you're going to massage over the rib cage and the lateral side of the body. So getting into that, those obliques between the rib cage, those intercostal muscles, and right down into the waist. And let's do the same thing to the other side. So you're going to reposition that back arm and change the position of that front arm. Lean slightly to the opposite side, rounding the spine, and push into the bar as you massage it down to the waist. Keep going. Now we're going to take the bar, and I want you to bring the elbows and hook the bar into that spot, into the crook of the elbows. Then take the thumbs, and you're going to wrap the thumbs around the front of the bar and the fingers around the back. You're going to bend the knees, and you're going to rock from side to side, so rotating upper body and to the other side. So take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. 2 more. And breathe out. 1 more. And breathe out. You cross one foot over, and we're going to continue the same movement, but this will challenge your balance a little bit more. So you'll have to engage your glutes a little bit more, and you're going to rotate towards the front foot. So you're twisting in the opposite direction, breathing in and breathing out. Good. A nice deep breath in and breathe out. Keep going to the same side, breathing in and breathe out. 1 more and breathe out. Good. Let's take the back foot, bring it around the front foot, and again, you're going to squeeze those glutes, pull up into a nice lifted position. The shoulders are nice and open, or the chest is nice and open, shoulders are dropped, engaging those rhomboids at the back, and twist towards that front foot. Keep going, breathing in and out, and in and out. Another 2, and breathe out, and 1 more, and breathe out. Let's reposition the feet and change the position of the bar. Bring it in front, hold on to each end, taking a nice deep breath in. Take the bar up and back as far as you can. If this is your range of movement from there up to there, continue with that range of movement, and you will increase that movement as you breathe in more and continue circling that bar up and back. So continue breathing in and breathe out. Again, a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Breathing in and breathe out. 2 more. last one. And breathe out. Lock your knees if they're slightly bent. And now what I want you to do is rotate one shoulder up and around. We're going to circle the bar up and reach around to the other side. Release it. Reverse the circle. Breathe in and open up. And reverse the circle. Breathe in again. Open up. And breathe out. Last one. Open up. And round the spine. Bring yourself into a squat position. And I want you to rest. So you're going to let the shoulders shrug up and you're resting your hands and your upper body on the bar. Now breathe in and arching more into that lower back. I want you to breathe out and tuck. Keep the bar where it is. Lean into the bar. Breathe in and open up. Now contract the tailbone, tuck under and exhale. Contract in the abdominals. Breathe in and arch. Open up. Breathe out and tuck and round. Keep going. Nice deep breath in. And breathe out, tuck and round. And again, nice deep breath in. And breathe out, tuck and round. Another 2, nice deep breath in. And breathe out, tuck and round. For one more, nice deep breath in. And breathe out, tuck and round. Release the bar and uncurl through the spine. We're going to bring the bar in front now and we're going to continue the same movement. This time we're going to balance on one foot. So you can slightly turn the front foot out and you're going to lean into the bar. So lean the body forward and bend into that knee so you get a nice range of movement in the pelvic tilt. We're going to breathe in, arch. So you're opening up. As you breathe out, you're tucking under and balancing on that supporting foot. Breathe in, open up. Open up and arch. And as you breathe out, you're challenging your balance the more you look down, but getting more of a contraction in the abdominal muscles. Let's breathe in, open up. Relax the shoulders and open up there. Good, breathe out. You should start to feel the glutes working nicely as well. Breathe in for 4. Breathe out and tuck. Breathe in for 5. Breathe out and tuck. For 6. Breathe out and tuck. And one more, nice deep breath in. And breathe out and tuck. Hold it here. Bounce into that rounded position. For 8. Keep going. 7. 5. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Good, and release it out. Give that foot a nice circle and change direction, just releasing any tension in that ankle. Let's do the same thing to the other side. So we're balancing and opening up, arching, breathing in there. As you breathe out, tuck it around. Good, a nice deep breath in. Open up for 2 and breathe out, tucking around. Breathe in for 3. Breathe out, tucking around. Breathe in for 4. Breathe out, tucking around. 4 to go, nice deep breath in. And breathe out. And 3 more. And breathe out. 2 more. And breathe out. And the last one. think there's one more to go. Nice deep breath in. And breathe out into that rounded position. Hold it there and bounce. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. And shake it out. Have a quick drink of water. Here we're going to lunge into one side, feet are turned out, the bar is in the hands. We're going to reach over to the straight leg, so both arms are nice and extended as much as possible, so you're lengthening out of the waist. We're going to breathe in here. As you breathe out, keep this knee straight, lift up, and bring that knee up. So you're stretching over to the bent leg. Breathe in and open up. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in for 3 and lift. Keep that knee straight. Do another 3. Breathing in and out. 2 more. Now I want you to hold it up in that rotated position, pulse the knee up and bounce the arms down. Here. Yes, keep going, keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Same thing to the other side. So that knee was bent. Let's move over to the other side. Reach the bar and up and over the straight leg. Taking a nice deep breath in here. Push off that foot and lift up, keeping that supporting knee straight. Breathe in for 2, for 3, nice control, for 4. Breathe in for 5. 7, 8. Hold it up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lovely. Put the bar back onto the mat, in front of the mat. Open up the feet as wide as the bar. Turn the feet out to 45 degrees. And we're going to bounce into that sumo squat. I want you to focus on pushing the knees down. Bouncing into that sumo squat. Breathing in and out. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lunge towards one side. You're going to take the hand onto the knee lightly, and we're going to reach that hand to the floor, and you're going to reach up, extending and lengthening that arm up. Good. Drop down. Breathe out here. Open up a nice deep breath in. Open up. For 3. Nice deep breath in. For 4. Nice deep breath in. For 5. Breathe in. And 6. Breathe in. And 7. Nice deep breath in. And last one. And breathe in. Open up and just bounce that upper body. So focus on squeezing the glutes again to help you with your balance. Bounce. Now imagine someone's putting your hand up and you're lengthening up to the ceiling. Reach the other arm up. You're going to bend into that lunge on that side. Reach the hand down and a nice deep breath in. As you open up, breathe out. A nice deep breath in. Follow that hand and breathe out. Any pain in the neck, keep looking down. Otherwise, I want you to follow those fingers, reaching up. For 4. And breathe in. And for 5. And breathe in. 3 to go. And a nice deep breath in. 2 more. and breathe in. And the last one. And a nice deep breath in. And hold it there. Squeeze those glutes, challenge your balance, and pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Reach up and stretch. Okay, from there, come down onto the mat. Lying supine. We're going to take the bar above the head. Another quick drink of water if you want to. Take the bar into both hands and rolling through the spine. So sitting up, you're going to take a nice deep breath in here. As you breathe out, tuck the lower back down and roll through the spine. A nice deep breath in and reach. Take another nice deep breath in. Chin to the chest, reach your hands to your knees, squeezing your glutes. Breathe in and lift up, open up there. Breathe out, roll down through the spine, squeezing the glutes and tucking. And breathe in and stretch the arms up above the head. Breathe out, squeezing the glutes, uncurl, and lift yourself up. Good, let's keep going for 3. And a nice deep breath in. Breathe out for 4. And again, breathe in. Breathe out, roll down. Three to go for 6. And roll down. Squeeze the glutes, control the movement. Last 2, breathe out. And a nice deep breath. Last 1. And a nice deep breath. Good. We're going to continue the same movement. This time you're going to bring the bar behind the knee and we're going to roll up through the spine. And you've got that added support. Breathe in. As you breathe out, roll up and lengthen that leg. Bend the knee and release. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extend and lengthen. Release the knee and roll back down. So as you come up, we're breathing out. As you bend the knee, roll back down, take a nice deep breath in. And breathe out. And again, release. Roll down, breathe yourself in, breathe in. And 2 more. And roll down, breathing in. Coming into that lifted position, I want you to keep that knee bent. From this angle, we're going to rotate. So use the hands to help pull your knee up to the opposite shoulder. Good. And then you're going to extend. Take a nice deep breath in. And breathe out, rotate. Breathing in. Again, breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. 2 more, breathe out. Nice deep breath in. For the last one. And breathe in. Good. Let's just roll down through the spine and bounce forward. Take one more quick drink of water and we're going to go over to the other side. So you position the bar behind the knee and you're lowering down. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, extend that leg. Good. Bend the knee. Breathe in, lower down. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathe out. Lower down. Nice deep breath in. We're going to do 3 more. Breathing out. Lower down. Exhale and breathe in. 2 more. And the last one. Hold it in this position. You're going to rotate for 2, 3, 4. Come back to center. Breathing in. As you breathe out, twist. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Breathe out. And twist. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Keep going. Breathe out. As deep breath in. We're going to do 3 more. Breathe out. Twist. Exhale. 3, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2 more. Breathe out. Nice deep breath in. Last one. And a nice deep breath in. Good. Release the bar and again just roll forward and bounce yourself into that position and you can release the bar. Let's lower down through your spine. Bring your feet as close to the tailbone as you can. And we're going to do a few arches into tuck. Breathe in and breathe out. Scoop the belly in. So engage the glutes. Now from here, your fingers should be able to touch your heels and breathe in. Thrust the pelvis up. Roll down through the spine. Keep going. A nice deep breath in the arch. As you breathe out, scoop the belly in and tuck. Breathe in, thrust. And lower down. Breathe in, arch. Breathe out, tuck. Breathe in and thrust. And lower down. Breathe into arch. Breathe out to tuck. Breathe into thrust. Hold the arms up next to the ears and you're going to pulse the tailbone up and down. As you pulse the tailbone up, make sure you're breathing. And you're going to bring the arms next to the body and breathe in. Hold it there and exhale. And again, a nice deep breath in. And breathe out. Hold it there. And again, breathing in and breathe out. One more nice deep breath in and breathe out. As you breathe out, roll down through the spine. Hug your knees into your chest. Have a nice big yawn.
And stretch everything out, lengthen out, open everything up, yawn. Bring the hands behind the head, open up the knees, put soles of the feet together, and we're bouncing those knees open. As you do that, again, you're focusing on your breathing. Pinch the shoulder blades around the mat, so squeezing, and now you're opening up and rocking from side to side. Good. Soles of the feet, open them up, bring the soles of the feet onto the mat or next to the mat, and just rock the knees from side to side. And again, stretch yourself out, lengthen. Take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring your chin to your chest, roll up through the spine, and reach to the toes. Good. And come into a seated position. Give the shoulders a nice big roll. Nod the head. Check the movement, the range of movement. Hopefully that is improved. And one last deep breath in. And breathe out. Keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling. And well done. Thank you for joining.